Hello, good evening, Edwin. How are you?
Hello, good evening.
How are you? How are you doing?
Very well, thanks. And you?
I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. And I'm glad to hear that you're good too. Tell me, how was your weekend?
At the weekend, uh, at, at Saturday in the night, I go to the El Tunco.
Really?
Yes,
So you had a good time at the beach?
yes,
Okay.
but rain heavy.
Oh,
Rain
yeah,
hard.
that's true. That's true.
Yes,
It has been raining really heavily these days.
yes,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But but yeah, did you have a good time?
yes, yes.
Okay. That's the good thing. I'm glad to hear that.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. What about Arabella? How are you? How's it going? Hello, Arabella. Okay, maybe she's busy. Okay, what about Ingrid? How are you, Ingrid?
Hello, coach.
Hello.
Very well. And you?
Oh, I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. And I'm glad to hear that you're good. How was your weekend?
Very uh, amazing.
Okay,
It was
why?
um,
Why
because
amazing?
I went to the beach with my family. I ate fish. Um is my favorite food. Fish
Really?
with salad, um, with rice, and also. And the Sunday, I went to the church with my brother and my mother. I It's a good time for me.
Okay, okay. You know, I'm happy about that. It's always good to share time with your family.
Mhm.
Yeah, good for you. I'm glad to hear that. Too.
Mhm.
Okay, so you had a busy but entertaining weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, good for you. Okay, what about Tatiana? Hello, how's it going?
Hello, good evening, coach.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm great.
Okay, and I'm glad to hear that. Why?
What?
I'm glad to hear that. I'm happy to hear
Yes,
that.
I'm very happy
Why? Why are you happy?
because the last Saturday I was spent time with my family. I celebrated of birthday my son.
Okay.
I love spend time together. I amo ese momento, coach.
Yeah, I know, I know, I know. It's the best, right? To share with your family.
Yes.
So what did you do? Did you make a party in your house? Did you go to a restaurant?
I prepared with my husband. I prepared a fantastic surprise for my son. The party for him was very good because he wanted the Spider-Man.
He wanted a
Eh,
toy or a,
yeah,
or what?
toda la cosa de Spider-Man.
Ah, okay. He likes Spider-Man.
Yes.
Okay, so you gave him a what? Like a suit or what did you give your son?
Eh, ¿Cómo le puedo explicar, coach? Ahora no sé cómo explicarle. Este, que él quería, o sea, él quería su fiesta de todo de Spider-Man.
Ah, I get it. The theme, you can
Yes.
say, como
Ah,
el tema, ¿verdad? O
mm,
the theme, okay, a Spider-Man theme,
yeah.
okay, or a Spider-Man theme party, you can say. It was the theme.
Yes.
Okay, I get it. I get it. But that is interesting then. I'm glad to hear that.
Yes.
Good for your
My,
son. And how yep.
I I did I did decoration.
Oh, you did it
Yes.
yourself.
Yes.
Okay. That is creative.
Yes.
In
More
my
creative.
in my case, I would have bought it. En mi caso lo habría comprado. Yeah,
A mí me gusta hacer todo eso, coach.
okay, yeah, that's good. Good for you. And how old is your son?
He is 3 years.
Okay, 3 years old. He's just a baby.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's pretty good. All right. Let's see. What about Jasmine? How's it going? How are you?
Everything's going well. What
Okay.
about you?
It's all good. Thanks for asking. It's the same. It's just fine.
Okay.
What about you? How was your weekend? Tell me.
Normal. I think normal. I just played video games and I saw a movie.
Which movie did you watch?
The name is Soul. Soul.
Soul,
Uh-huh.
like Alma.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Is it a good movie
It-
or
yes, it's good.
I don't know
It's
that movie.
from Pixar.
From Pixar.
Mhm.
Is it okay?
It's like a cartoon.
Like cartoons? Yes, Pixar makes cartoons. They're interesting.
It's really good.
Okay, and like what is the movie about?
Uh, is the purpose of the lies, I think.
Purpose.
Lies, something like that.
Life's purpose, you can say.
Ah,
You mean purpose? Propósito. Purpose.
purpose.
That's what you mean.
Yes.
So look, purpose. Yeah. The purpose of the life, or you can say life's purpose.
Life purpose.
Yes. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Good for you.
Yeah, I recommend it.
And which video games do you play?
I always play Mario Kart Tour, and today I tried to download the emulator of Nintendo 64, but suddenly I feel bored
Okay.
because I was download the Mario Wars.
So you are a Nintendo fan.
Yes.
Me too. I share that same. I'm also a Nintendo fan. But yeah, I like Mario video games too. But my favorite is Zelda. Do you know it?
Yes, I know it.
Okay. Do you like
But I
Zelda?
never played.
You should. Debería.
Ah,
Someday.
someday.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. What about Carla? How's it going? Hello, Carla. How are you? Okay, maybe she's busy.
Hi,
No, she's
teacher,
not.
pero sorry,
Don't worry. How are
podía
you?
encender el micrófono.
Okay, no, not a problem. So tell me, how are you?
I fine.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. How was your weekend?
Good. I was play basketball.
You plays basketball.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Are you good or so? How do you think?
So.
Okay, and do you play with your friends or in a team or where?
My
Where do you?
friends.
Okay, that's good. Pretty good. Yeah, basketball is difficult. game, sport, I mean. But it's good for you. Okay, let's see. David, how are you, David? How's it going?
Hi, well, I'm a little sick right now.
Well, what's the matter? Do you have the flu or?
Uh, how do you say like infección en la garganta?
You call it a sore throat. Let me type it. Like that. Sore throat. I typed it on the chat.
Okay, so I
Have a sore throat.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. But are you taking some medicine? Medication?
Yes, I'm taking medicines and I drinking tea too.
Okay, that's good. I hope you feel better through the time.
Thanks.
Okay. And but yeah, what about your weekend? How was it? Were you also sick in the weekend?
No, in the morning I start to feel sick.
Okay.
In my weekend I do the house tasks, I think, and I sleep and cook.
Okay. Okay. That's good. Yeah, you need to take the time to finish those things. That's true. Okay. And yeah, what about Arabella? How are you? Are you there?
Yes,
Okay. How are you doing?
fine. Thank
Okay,
you.
I'm glad to hear that. That's great. Tell me
And-
about your weekend. How was it?
Oh, my weekend was very good because share with my son, share, compartir, no sé si.
Sure. Yeah.
Ajá. Igual se dice,
Sorry?
igual se dice, porque yo share como de compartir un archivo, ¿verdad? Pero compartir con mis hijos es el-
Yeah, it's the same. Mhm.
Ah, ok.
The context is the difference. Solamente el contexto
ok.
cambia a veces.
Very
Ujú,
good.
pero es el mismo verbo. Ajá.
Share with
Igual,
my-
hay otro verbo que puedo ocupar que es spend. I spend.
Ah, sí, gasté
Ajá.
tiempo.
Ajá.
Ok.
Spend time with my son. El pasado es spent with T. Ujú.
Okay,
You can say spend.
thank you. I spent with my family in general.
Okay, that's good.
I going to the supermarket en pasado sería.
Went.
I went to the supermarket and only.
Okay, that's good, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the best you can do. Spend time with your family and try to get the time to finish your stuff. I mean, the things you have to do.
Okay,
Yes, exactly.
thank you.
So yeah, welcome everybody, and we will try to. Today we will be having a speaking practice. You know, last class and the previous to the last class we talked about the present progressive. Okay.
Yeah.
And we discussed the present progressive for actions that are happening in the moment. We also talked about the present progressive for actions like in the future. And the last that we talked about was the present progressive for temporary habits. So we will try to have a speaking practice. Okay. So this is your time to practice the use of the present progressive. Okay. So I have a set of questions for you to discuss. Okay. I'll get you in pairs and I want you to discuss the questions. I'm sending the file to the WhatsApp group, okay, for you to practice with the questions, okay? That way you will practice the present progressive. Okay, esta clase es para la práctica, ¿verdad? Speaking practice. Vamos a ir a los breaker rooms. Quiero que se tomen el tiempo de preguntarse, ¿verdad? Están las preguntas, las voy a enviar. Que den su opinión, que hablen de sus diferentes actividades, lo que están haciendo en el momento, lo que planean hacer en el futuro. That would be the speaking practice. Because I want you to practice the use of the present progressive. So let's go, okay? Let's see. Okay, so just give me 1 second. Okay, there you have the invitation. Hi, Carla. Did you get the invitation? Hello, Carla. Are you there?
Sorry, teacher, es que tengo problemas con la red y se trabó por la lluvia ahorita.
Okay, okay.
Sí, disculpe.
Aún tiene la invitación ahí.
Ok.
Okay.
I'm learning English. What about you?
About me, I study English. I search third time I start studying English, but I hope this time I finish study.
Great. Are you doing exercise one?
So sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, is the
Because it's raining very hard here.
you don't hear me.
Give me a moment, please. I connect my headphones.
Okay.
Hello, Jasmine and Edwin. Ingrid is also here. I just moved her.
Okay.
Sí, la acabo de mover, como varios se desconectaron quizá por la lluvia, entonces estaba sola en el grupo, entonces la cambié, les digo para que
Sí, está
incluyan.
buena.
Ok,
Ya he hablado con Iris también.
ok.
Hello.
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 Hello, Iris. No, Ingrid. I'm sorry. It's Ingrid.
Second question. What do you think your best friend is doing right now?
Actually, I don't have a best friend, but if I have it, I think that she or he probably studying or doing her homework. What about you?
Okay. And Ingrid?
Okay, and my best friend right now, I think is cooking her dinner. Only that.
Okay. In about my friend, I think watch TV, series, maybe.
Okay.
Another question?
Are you reading any interesting book these days? Which?
Okay. Yes, I read a book. Its name is El libro negro de la persuasión. It's very interesting. It's for sales and negotiation.
To the gym. And in my case, when okay, sorry. Okay, sometimes I going to the gym for three days in the week, and maybe in my house I practice. For example, I go to the running in the park with my dog. Is every morning.
It's a good way to do exercise.
Yes. In my case, for in my case, because my doctor said me that practice exercise.
Yes, I want to practice exercise for my health too, because it's good to practice.
It's good, but occasion, how do you say ocasiones?
Occasionally,
Okay, and occasionally is bad, is hard. I don't know.
It's like to find the balance, I think.
What?
Como encontrar el balance.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Eh,
Other question.
yes.
Okay. Mm. What languages are you learning?
Currently, I just learning English. I think it's the only language to. Oh, or maybe in the future I would like to learn Japanese.
Oh.
You?
Okay, in my case, this year I learning English, but I consider that learning other languages, for example, portugués, no sé cómo se dice portugués, and I would like to learning the languages Rus to Russia. I don't know, no sé, I don't know, no sé cómo se dice ruso, pero but I would like to learning different languages.
I think it's Russian. I watched a video uh, once that explain a little bit about the language. It's very complicated for my perception, but it's okay learning other language too.
In my case, I consider the language in French is more difficult, pero no imposible.
Difficult, but not impossible.
Yes. Okay, other question.
I don't know. Ah, what sport are you playing?
What?
What sports are you playing?
Okay, probably I playing soccer, but I don't like. I prefer watching the sport, soccer and baseball. And you?
Currently, I am not playing any sport, but I like to play basketball just for playing, not with in a team.
Mm.
What TV show, series, or movie are you watching now?
Repeat, please.
What TV shows, series, or movies are you watching now?
Okay, in this moment, I don't watching the TV because I I am in the class, but my favorite TV show is Acapulco Shore.
I remember the show.
is is more is more interesting, but is how do you say ridículo?
I think it's ridiculous.
Ridiculous. And you, what is your and you?
A series, I watched The Simpsons. I And the last movie I see was The Exorcist, the old version.
The
Eh,
exertion.
The Exorcist,
Ah.
El Exorcista.
Ah. Okay. What is happening in the photo?
What question is?
Is the last,
The last one.
yes.
I think
Bad noise question.
it's like show a photo and describe what is happening.
Yes.
Eh,
Okay. Other question.
Let me see. Are you reading any interest book these days?
Are you doing anything tomorrow? Or what is?
Are you reading any interest book these days?
In my case, I don't like reading books, but I
Hey, tomorrow in this morning, I take my only class. Later, I cleaned my house. In the afternoon, I think I will visit in the park with my dog.
Okay. And another question.
Okay.
The next question is, where are you going on vacation?
In this time, I don't know where I going on vacation, but I would like to go to the beach because I have a lot of time that I don't go. Or maybe I would like to watch a lot of movies in my house, but I don't know. Really, I don't know. Well, what going to do on vacation? What about you?
In my case, on vacation, I go to the park with my dog, and I visit the beach with my family. And I maybe sleeping much day. In your case, Ingrid.
Okay, in my case, in my next vacation, I will visit my grandma with my brother, and also I visit my uncles. And maybe I will go to the beach, or I will go to the planes, the renderos. I think it's the good place. Only that. The next question is, are your friends getting together anytime soon?
Mm, Currently, no. We we are not getting time together, and I think either soon.
Okay, in my case, in this moment, I don't have many friends, but I have 3 friends. I I think is the meeting the next weekend. And you, Elwin? Okay, the other question is what are you listening to these days?
Those days I listening reggaeton, but the old reggaeton, and a little bit about Coldplay because Coldplay is my favorite band. But those days I was listening reggaeton. What about you?
Okay, in my case, I listen the different singers. I, for example, the Salvadorian singers or the different bands. Uh, Me too. I listen to the Coldplay or Dua Lipa or reggaeton or salsa. I think it's the different music. And you, Elwin, you're mute. Okay, the other question is what games are you playing?
I'm playing Mario Kart Tour with my boyfriend, and we to try to reach the I don't know how do you say puntaje, but we try to reach it. What about you? Do you play some games?
Okay, I games. I think is the play in my cell phone. I look for the Play Store, the different uh, play or games. I I play the touching is very good for me, and I play with other people and only that. And you, Elwin, I think Elwin is mute.
It's not here.
Okay.
Yes,
Because
I'm here. I'm
Ah,
sorry.
okay,
In
what
my
games are you
case,
playing?
in my case, in this moment, I don't games. I don't play. Don't play games.
you don't have time to do that.
A little time. Yes. And the time have free. Only watch the series or only maybe.
Mhm. I remember the last time you say that you are a manager or something like that.
Uh, yes, I am supervisor,
Oh,
and
supervisor.
I
That's
have
why.
a team. I have a team of 39 people.
Okay, interesting.
Yes, thanks.
In my case, I would like to be a supervisor, but in quality,
Really?
yes.
Okay, very well.
Thanks.
I am work in LG Electronics. I uh, I and my team sells televisions and Bluetooth speaker, washing machine, refrigerator, air
Yes,
conditioner.
it's like technology or things for your house, something like that.
Yes, yes,
Mhm.
it's home entertainment and home appliance.
In my case, I would like to be a supervisor, like quality, but in full. For
Ah,
example,
okay.
uh-huh. Um, I don't know how do you say mm, microorganismos y todo eso y try to avoid ya no me acuerdo cómo se dice enfermedades.
Wow, it's very interesting.
Yes, I like it, and uh, I work. Bueno, I was working like community manager or doing logos, doing brands and logotipos.
Okay.
Yeah, ajá. Y ya está. Creo que me excedí. What about you, Ingrid?
Okay, in my case, in this moment, I studied, only studied. I don't work in this moment. But I study in the morning and only class, and the afternoon I I I done my homework, and in at night I take this class, and only that.
Okay. The next question is, what TV show, series, or movie are you watching now?
Now, I'm not watching anything. I just receiving my English class. Not receiving, I practicing with you.
Okay. And this night?
Mm, about 2 or 3 hours ago,
Mhm.
I I was watching a movie. The name is Soul. Is about the purpose of the life. I think that is about that, but it's very interesting. But
Okay.
I try to explain it, but I don't know how. But I recommend it. Is is
Okay.
from Pixar.
Ah, okay. And
What
in
about
your
you?
case, Ingrid?
Okay, in my case, I I get boring the watching movies because I clean only while I eat, I like to see something later I don't like anymore. I think I know it's boring, but the only eat the breakfast or have a lunch. I see the watching movies. I prefer the watching videos in the platforms, for example, on Facebook. On TikTok, I watching the different videos. I think it's prefer for me. And you, Alwin?
Okay. I like watch the series and movie, uh, but only have time. It's in on weekend. In the last weekend, I see the movie. The name is El Hombre de Toronto. In this moment, I don't have any series to watch, but because the last series I watching is Stranger Things, and I see all episodios, no sé cómo se dice.
I think it's episodes, everything.
Episodes. Okay, I watch
Episodes. Because,
all
you know,
episodes.
I don't remember.
Another question? Oh,
Think of favorite celebrity. What do you think they are doing right now? Your celebrity.
About my favorite celebrity, uh, really I don't have, but I have a favorite band, and I think that they may be having a very expensive dinner, or maybe they doing an amazing song, or maybe they sleep. I don't know, but I think that they probably doing these things that I say right now. What about you?
My favorite celebrity is Dua Lipa. I think she she's have the dinner or have the different food, and also I think she's I watching a movie or I listening uh, music with your boyfriend, and only that. And you, Elwi?
okay. My favorite celebrity. I think maybe Till of Ramstein band. It's a rock band. Uh, I think doing right now. I think
They are scratching or screaming. No, screaming.
yes. Um, I think doing right now in a course in I think maybe a singer in the concert and in any country in some country. I think I don't know maybe.
Okay, the other question is, what sport are you playing?
In this moment I don't play in any sport.
Okay,
Only I do exercise frequently.
okay. In my case, me too. I I don't play any sport. And I remember 2 years ago I played the football, and this moment I don't play any sport. And you, Jasmine?
Currently, I'm not practicing any sport, but I was playing football. And I would like to play again. Just that. Mm, who are you hanging out with a lot recently? I don't understand this question. Who are you hanging out with a lot recently? Uh, do you understand?
I I don't I don't know what does mean hanging.
Hanging out. I will search. I will use the translator. Hanging out.
Hanging, pasando el rato, colgar.
Oh, pasando el rato, dice, ¿dónde está la pregunta? Mm. Uh, yes, those days I am.
The university.
Okay. Okay. Other question. What are you doing next year?
Next year, I expect to be in my practice of the university. Now, and I would like to have a pasantía in the next year too. Andrew.
Okay. In the next year, maybe I learn other language. I consider that is important in my life because because I because in the future I would like to travel on different country, for example, Dubai, Spain, Italian, and maybe Brazil. For this reason is razón, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Okay, for this reason, I would like to learn in different languages. And the next years, I consider that start to start to start to study in a university, start a new career. And you?
Uh, I would like to travel maybe to Mexico because there is a lot of food and I like the food. Maybe,
Do you like Mexican food?
yes, I would like to try the tacos of the street because they look delicious.
No? Good. Eh, would would you like would you like to drink different different things.
Can you repeat the question?
Would you like to drink different? Sí, creo que sí sería. ¿Le gustaría tomar diferentes, o sea, como probar diferentes bebidas?
Yes, I like. I would like.
For example,
Let me think. I see in Facebook some drinks like Cantaros. They put 7 Up, I think, tequila, orange juice, ice, lemon, and a lot of things. It looks delicious with a lot of ice. But then, yes, I would like to try different drinks.
okay. Eh,
Okay, welcome back, everyone. So how was the conversation?
good.
Okay, I hope it was interesting and you had some time to talk, which was the purpose.
Yes.
Yes, right. Okay. And yeah, that was basically today's class. It was just some time for you to use the present progressive. And I guess this would be today's class, okay? Thanks for joining, everyone, and have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Have a
very
good
much.
night.
You too. See you later.